What if I told you that in just a few years, you might heal your own body with printed organs, download your thoughts into a computer, and get clean energy from space? This isn't a sci-fi science, and it's happening faster than most people realize. Today, we're exploring 10 game-changing technologies that are already transforming the way we live, work, and even think. Stay with me till the end, because number 10 will blow your mind and might just be the first step toward living in a virtual Earth 2.0. 1. Artificial General Intelligence (AGI). Today's AI can recognize faces, recommend music, or even write essays, but each system is a one-trick pony. AGI changes everything. Imagine an AI that can learn any skill just like a human, not just coding or playing chess but cooking, designing buildings, even understanding emotions. Example: OpenAI and DeepMind are already inching toward AGI by building models that not only understand language but can reason, plan, and self-improve. One such model even taught itself to solve a maze without being programmed for it. Impact: with AGI, your doctor could be an AI that knows your medical history better than you do, or a virtual teacher that adapts to your learning style in real time. Of course, there's a flip side. AGI could also disrupt millions of jobs if not handled responsibly. The key will be how we guide it, not just how we build it. 2. Quantum computing. Your laptop thinks in 1 south and 0 south. Quantum computers, they think in every number between 1 and 0 at the same time. Analogy: imagine trying every key on the lock simultaneously instead of one at a time. That's quantum computing. Current progress. In 2019, Google's Sycamore processor solved a problem in 200 seconds that would take a supercomputer 10,000 years. Companies like IBM, Intel, and Rigetti are now racing to make these machines practical. Impact: from modeling complex molecules to securing unbreakable encryption, quantum computing could revolutionize fields from climate modeling to finance. This tech won't just make computers faster, it will solve problems we can't even approach today. 3. CRISPR and gene editing. What if we could delete diseases from your DNA like typos in a Word doc? That's the power of CRISPR. How it works: CRISPR acts like molecular scissors, cutting DNA at specific spots to remove or replace defective genes. Real stories. A woman named Victoria Ray became the first person in the US to be treated with CRISPR for sickle cell anemia, and it worked. She's now living pain-free for the first time in years. Future possibilities: preventing hereditary blindness, boosting immunity, even reversing aging could become reality in the next decade. We're literally rewriting the code of life, and it's just the beginning. 4. Brain-computer interfaces. What if your brain could control your phone, your car, or your home? With BCs, that's not a fantasy anymore. Current use. Patients with paralysis are already using BCs to operate computers and prosthetics with just their thoughts. Musk's Neuralink has demonstrated a monkey playing Pong with its mind. Real-world analogy: think of your brain as Bluetooth and ABCI as the headset. Now, your thoughts can talk to the world around you. Impact: this could transform education, communication, and healthcare, and might even enable telepathy-like experiences or mental uploads in the future. Your brain is the next interface, and the keyboard is going extinct. 5. Fusion energy. Imagine a power source with no pollution, no meltdown risk, and fuel made from seawater. That's fusion. How it works: fusion mimics the sun's power by fusing hydrogen atoms together, releasing enormous energy without radioactive waste. Progress. In 2022, U.S. scientists at Lawrence Livermore National Lab achieved a major milestone, getting more energy out of a fusion reaction than they put in. The race is now on to commercialize it. Why it matters: fusion could power cities without emissions. No more blackouts, no more fossil fuels, just endless clean energy. If we crack this, we're not just solving the energy crisis, we're rewriting civilization's power source. 6. 3D printed organs. Every 10 minutes, someone is added to the organ transplant list. What if we could print them instead? Current tech. Companies like Organovo are already printing liver tissue. Scientists have created prototype kidneys and even printed a small heart. Why it's revolutionary: no more donor shortages, no immune rejection, and fully personalized organs built from your own cells. This is the future of medicine. Printers that save lives, not just print papers. 7. Autonomous ecosystems. Self-driving cars are just the beginning. What's coming is a world where your car, your home, your city all think together. The big picture, autonomous systems, will soon communicate with one another. Your fridge could tell your car to stop by the store. Your route home will be managed by AI traffic grids. Why it matters: fewer accidents, less traffic, cleaner air, and massive economic gains. You won't just live in a smart home, you'll live in a smart world. 8. Space solar power. What if we could collect solar energy 24/7, rain or shine, day or night? How it works: satellites in space harvest sunlight continuously and beam energy to Earth via microwaves or lasers. Who's working on it? Japan plans to launch a working model by 2025. The US and China are also developing their own systems. Impact: clean power without land use, no dependence on weather. A potential game changer for energy access globally. Space isn't just the final frontier, it might be our next power plant. 9. Smart materials. Imagine your phone healing its own cracks, or a jacket that adjusts to the weather. That's the magic of smart materials. Real examples: concrete that seals own cracks, with bacteria, fabrics that regulate temperature, glass that tints based on sunlight. Why it matters: smarter buildings, longer lasting products. Materials reduce waste and save energy. It's like your clothes and walls got a brain upgrade. 10. Digital twins and virtual Earths. What if we could simulate Earth and test the future before we live it? What they are: digital twins are virtual replicas of real-world objects, places, or even people. They're used today to optimize factory machines, but soon, entire cities. Real example: Singapore already uses a digital twin of the city to manage traffic, construction, and urban planning. Future potential: doctors could test treatments on your digital twin. Urban planners could see the impact of climate change before it happens. We're building mirror worlds, digital sandboxes to solve real-world problems before they arise. These 10 technologies are more than just innovation, they're revolution. We're crossing the line between man and machine, biology and software, reality and simulation. So, which of these blew your mind? Which one do you fear or can't wait for? Let us know in the comments. We reply to the most thought-provoking ones. Smash that like button if you learned something new. And subscribe for more deep dives into tomorrow's world today.